Tekken 8 is about to be released since we get newer characters trailers daily. But since it's not here yet, why not list the best games like Tekken 8 for Android and iOS? In this list, we're going to cover over top 10 games, and as you go further down the list, the game will keep improving. So stick to the end of the list. Before diving deep into the video, I would like you guys to give the channel a sub and ring the bell icon so we can update you with newer videos like these. I've also linked our blog down below where you can find each game's link in case you want to download them in your phone. So let's get to the list now. At number 10, we have EA Sports UFC Mobile 2. If you're generally a fan of Tekken, then UFC Mobile 2 is the right game for you. Even though Tekken characters are fictional, every character in UFC 2 is based on a real-world fighter with a different and unique style. What makes UFC Mobile 2 interesting is the diversity of styles that these players have. Like Tekken, you get characters from all sorts of countries and all sorts of mixed martial arts background like Muay Thai, Judo Karate, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and a lot more. The fact that these characters are real makes the game even more interesting than Tekken for me. Whether you're a fan of Jin, Law, Lee, Hwoarang, Geese, or anyone from Tekken, you can find a character that suits their personality in UFC Mobile 2. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 6 out of 10. At number 9, we have Skullgirls Fighting RPG. Tekken gets quite slow sometimes, but that's where Skullgirls come in. This game is for our female audience, which is almost non-existent, but we care about you. Anyways, Skullgirls provide a fun and action-packed package that consists of cute girls with vicious arms who are here to do a lot of harm. The game managed to capture over 10 million plus downloads on the Google Play Store alone, and it currently has 4.7 stars with over 464,000 reviews. With the unique 2.5D animation and beautiful character selection, Skullgirls is as diverse as Tekken, but so fast-paced with cartoonish graphics that you just can't hate it. For similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 6 out of 10. At number 8, we have Real Boxing 2. For the fans of boxing and fighting in general, Real Boxing 2 provides a package that is hard to ignore. The game contains all the current and some previous fighters like Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, Bivol, and much more. If you're tired of playing Tekken but want a similar experience yet unique experience, then Real Boxing 2 is the way to go. The game is quite real as the name suggests, and what makes it so interesting is that you can customize everything from your character and tattoos to something like the outfits. All in all, if you're a fan of hardcore boxing, Real Boxing 2 is the way to go. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 6.5 by 10. At number 7, we have Injustice Gods Among Us. Tekken has a lot of unique characters, and it's safe to say that it's the closest to Marvel and DC superheroes. I mean, just look at the characters. Not only are they designed the same, but also have similar power, but DC and Marvel tend to take it to a bit of an extreme. Anyways, Injustice Gods Among Us has some of the most fun to play combat system that we can find on mobile. Why? Because you simply use touchscreen to scroll and attack. The simplicity of this game will make you want to keep attacking until you get the pinnacle, as you would in Tekken. All in all, Injustice God Among Us contain all the superheroes you would expect with 3-on-3 combat, special attacks, and super moves. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 7 out of 10. At number 6, we have Power Rangers Legacy War. Who doesn't like Power Rangers? Legacy War is a game that takes your Power Ranger experience to the extreme. The characters are all here, and by transforming into a Robo Ranger, you can enjoy combat similar to Tekken 8. While Tekken 8 isn't released yet, Power Rangers Legacy War will provide you a similar experience as the graphics are unreal. You unlock new Rangers and create the best team to beat Rita and save the Morphin Grid. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 7 out of 10. At number 5, we have Shadow Fight 4 Arena. Being a fan of Shadow Fight since my teenage years, Shadow Fight 4 Arena blew my brain once I saw a full action combat experience. The game has a lot of characters with unique abilities and special powers. If you're a fan of Tekken, Shadow Fight 4 won't disappoint you, as you can even play it with your friends by creating a lobby to have fun. But what's more interesting are the ranked matches where you play with a real-world character and use strategy, timing, and precision to beat the opponents. Now, of course, Shadow Fight 4 is almost pay to win, but you also have to grind a lot to reach the level of the raw talent in this game. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a 7 out of 10. At number 4, we have Final Fighter. Why did I even put a game made by a relatively unknown developer among all the games from big brands on this list? This was the question I kept asking while deciding to rank these games. However, Final Fighter does everything so amazingly well that you cannot put it down on the list. The graphics are top-notch, The characters are well designed and the graphics are good for a mobile game. For all the fans of Tekken, I recommend you guys choose this game and just enjoy it because it's so good. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one an 8 out of 10. At number 3, we have the King of Fighters 2012. Growing up, I always chose King of Fighters over Tekken because I was too scared of Yoshimitsu. Sounds pretty crazy, right? Well, the King of Fighters franchise is known to be one of the most famous games to ever exist. With the mobile version coming in two variations, one is paid and one free, you can download any of them and replay the unique SNK experience. The King of Fighters 2012 is a great game of combat and unique characters. So, if you want the same Tekken-like experience but a bit less extensive, King of Fighters 2012 is the way to go. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. At number 2, we have Street Fighter 4 CE. Street Fighter has been a long-lasting competitor of Tekken 8, but with so many games on mobile, the Street Fighter 4 CE is the best pick for you. The game is free to play, and if you unlock the game, you can even access more content. The game comes with this 2.5D gameplay style that fits perfectly with the Tekken style. And if you're a hardcore fighting lover, then this game will not disappoint you. You can play Street Fighter 4 CE because Tekken might never be on the phones. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. Finally, at number 1, we have Mortal Kombat. If there's one game I recommend you guys play every time the whole question of Tekken comes in, it would be Mortal Kombat on mobile. While there are different variations of Mortal Kombat, I would prefer you guys to just play Mortal Kombat, the original from Warner Bros. The game has a lot of characters, and by lot, I mean dozens of them. Each player has their unique ability, and if you've been into Tekken's lore, then you know that Mortal Kombat makes a lot of sense. For the similarity score, I'd like to give this one a perfect 10 by 10 score. And that's it for the list of the best games like Tekken 8 on mobile. These games won't disappoint you and will allow you a better, stronger, and more fun experience playing a game you might have never played before. And before leaving the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon for future videos like these. Until next time, peace.